What's going on, y'all?
We are going to take a tour of the Alliance factory where they make Valors, Paradigms, and Avenues. Today the tour will be of Alliance Avenue.
This wet bay looks more like a fifth wheel wet bay than it does a travel trailer. Easy access panels to the solar stuff. This is your slide in and out. So you can literally stand here. Now I'm standing up with my hand in here, and I could watch the slide come in and out and make sure that I'm not hitting anything. It's amazing. Yep, there's the water pump right there. Solar charge controller, easy access. And there is a portable table that is held to the top of the storage bay. They've got brackets for it. Amazing idea. I kind of want to do that to our open range for our portable tables. Batteries up on the front like most travel trailers. Looks like 220 pounds. Comes with an electric leveling jack. If you need to run some cable or anything else up here. There's a water port. So there's that portable table. Electrical outlets. They're starting to put USB-C in, which is excellent. Easy access to the furnace and water heater. What is this? Oh, that's the pull-out grill. It's a combination grill and flat top. And all that comes from under the kitchen. Love the liquid solid steps. Coat hooks right as soon as you walk in. Bathroom at the rear. Huh. Oh, I can't get the shower open. Now this shower has plenty of room for 6'3" to get up. Would like to see them do bigger fans. Recliners opposite the TV. Gotta hold that open, but it does auto shut. That's neat. Whoa. Wow. What would y'all put in there? Let me know in the comments. Close, my cabinets, close. Beautiful 12-volt fridge and freezer. Greystone Greystone microwave. Pretty typical 3-burner Furrion stove and oven. It's pretty much what we had in our first RV. Huge storage for pots and pans below. I love the lights down around the bottom. Nice. Trash can in a drawer. And there you can see the access to the back of the furnace as well as the water heater. Great sink. One of the things too that I like, let's see if I can angle this so you can see me. So when we had our Avenger, if I wanted to wash dishes and bend down like this, my face would go right into a cabinet. So I would have to duck and go under to wash dishes. So this is well planned out. Nice size dinette. If I remember correctly, there's storage externally on the back side, so you don't have to take all this apart to get to that storage. And of course that'll all turn into a bed. So here's the master bed. I laid down on this just a little while ago, and I do fit without my feet coming out, which is a big deal. When Tanya and I had an RV this size, my feet would come all the way across because it was a short bed, and my feet would be touching the wall. And when Tanya needed to go to the restroom, she'd have to wake me up, tap me on the feet. And look at this. Neat little storage right next to the bed. Little directional reading lights. So that storage is on either side. Plus those drawers. That's a plexiglass, not a real glass. You do have to hold those open. That one needs a little bit of tightening. Still self-closing. USB-A and USB-C plugs, as well as normal plug-ins right there. Oh, this one is not ready. It's missing the gas strut to hold it open. Another vent right there. So there is 2 air conditioners. Looks like blackout blinds. 2 recliners. What do you think? You can fill this up with Toilet paper, paper towels, towels. Got a heater vent down there. Shoe storage, right as you come in. This ladder looks a lot better than what I usually see. What do you got here? Oh, another outside shower. And that is a nice looking receiver hitch. 300-pound max capacity, not for towing. Make great for a good bike rack. Here's that storage that is underneath the booth seating. That's great. I could probably fit all of our chairs right there, keeping them out of the pass-through storage. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go out and you can see videos on this one. Big Truck, Big RV, and Josh the RV Nerd both released information. This is the one where you can stand right here and you can take the awnings in and out by standing right here. Or on the other side, you can take the slide in and out by standing out there. Genius design. This is where the guys get their food. This is the Avenue Factory. Cabinet doors.
So we do have a Delta. We have 2 Deltas actually. I think they're both the same though. Technically, we start at 6. They're still out of here by 2 or 3.
3 at the latest.
Yeah.
We were just looking at these Deltas here and we were like, wait, those look different. There's no grill that comes out of the side. The windows on the one on the left are all squared up. Windows on the one on the right are all rounded. Interesting. The decals are all different too. Just like they use completely different windows. That's interesting. I wonder if those are just straight up the prototypes.
Have you ever talked yourself out of a really good deal? You ever just walked right away from a good bargain? Yeah, I did that today. So there was 2 different floor plans for the Alliance Delta there in the PDI section. I got to tour both of them, but I talked myself out of recording the bunkhouse. And I can say that now. I wasn't going to ruin it. I wasn't going to spoil it, anything like that. Because it's, from what I had seen, I'd watched Big Truck, Big RV unveil the Delta model. And I watched Josh the RV Nerd unveil the Delta model. And I thought, well, in the email exchanges with April, who was doing the tour, she had said that I could record it as long as I didn't record any of the prototypes that weren't available to the public. I didn't want to get her in trouble. So I literally turned off my camera, set it down on a counter on a table out in the middle of the PDI section at the factory, and I went in and walked around and checked it out because I didn't want to get her in trouble. I asked very nicely, like, hey, could I record it and then just not release it until a later date? And she's like, I'm the wrong person to talk to. Okay, she's very nice. Had no desire to get her in trouble whatsoever. I wanted to honor and respect that, so I didn't record it. Then after I left, and I'm doing research now as I prepare to give this video out on the new Alliance Delta. I'm excited to share this because not very many people out there know about these new Alliance travel trailers. So I'm like, yeah! Like literally, the videos came out yesterday. So not even 24 hours later, and we're in the factory getting to check them out. That's a pretty cool honor and privilege. Well, there's a RV channel, I believe it's Miles RV Reviews, where he also was at the factory and he got to unveil the bunkhouse. And Alliance's own YouTube channel already unveiled the bunkhouse yesterday. So I basically talked myself right out of a great deal. Whoopsie! So you can go and search for the bunkhouse. I'll tell you right now, I was in it. I liked it. Pretty basic. I did mess up. I didn't go too deep into the bunk itself. It was just kind of open, looking straight at the living room and kitchen area. And I think it had a curtain around it. And I didn't go in the bathroom at all on that one. I did go into the master bedroom, which has a door that exits. So you can have a door come in right by the bunks, or a door that goes into the master bedroom. And I was chatting with a couple that was on the tour with me, Tanya and the girls had stayed in the truck. They had gone through the whole toy hauler, the Valor factory. They wanted to relax. It was kind of a lot of walking. So they stayed in the truck and I went in without them. But I was just kind of talking about, yeah, we used to live in an RV about this size. Our Avenger by Primetime was similar in size. And I was telling them about laying on the bed. And so I actually laid on the bed in there, and we proved that the mattress on these Deltas is long enough for me at 6'3". My feet did not hang off, which seemed a little odd because queen mattresses usually my feet will still hang off a little bit. Usually I have to go to a king size before my feet don't hang off. Interesting thought. At any rate, if you want to see the bunkhouse, go look up Miles RV Reviews. I believe it's Miles with an MY. I'll try to put a link down in the description so you can see the bunkhouse too. Now that I walked my way right out of that review. At any rate, I hope you enjoy this tour that I've got of the Alliance Delta travel trailer. And our next video will be the factory tour where we get to actually watch them building the toy haulers, the Valors. So, pretty cool stuff. Remember, life happens, even talking yourself out of a good deal. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.